Hi, this is Ogres again, and the last video I'm going to record today will be the fifth video, and I'll be uploading this video tomorrow. It is the Raw is War from May 7th, 2001, and the 20th anniversary of that show is actually tomorrow, but I'm recording it half a day early. I watched this one back on April 16th of last month, which is 2021, and as I'm recording this, it is approaching midnight, so it's still May 7th, 2021. But I did watch this about 3 weeks ago, and I've watched this a couple of times before that, so yeah. The opening segment for this Raw is War from that period of time was Mick Foley talking to the fans. I think this was from his hometown at the time, which would have been New York. Yeah. I think Madison Square Garden or Nassau Coliseum, one of those. Then there was a promo backstage. Kurt Angle searches for his gold medals, and then the first match of the show was Bradshaw versus Kurt Angle, and Bradshaw won that match by pinfall. Then there's a promo backstage. Angle is in hot pursuit of his gold medals. And there's another promo backstage. Hardys and Eddie Guerrero hash out their issues. And then the second match on the show was Edge, Christian, and Rhino. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this camera, so bear with me. Edge, Christian, and Rhino versus... what else should I be looking at? I'll adjust this tomorrow and see if I can figure out this camera, but this will be the last video I'm recording today. Edge, Christian and Rhino versus Eddie Guerrero and the Hardy Boys. Edge, Christian, and Rhino won by pinfall after Rhino gored Eddie and pinned him. I think he saved Lita from a gore. I think that's how that happens. Then the third match on the show was a fatal four-way match. I don't have anything written down for the results. Just give me a second. May 7th, 2001. Results. Okay, so I was right. It did take place from the Nassau Coliseum. That was in Uniondale, New York. Was there actually a fatal four-way match? I don't see it here. No, I don't think so. There was a fatal four-way match. Jerry Lynn... I better write this down. Who... Alright, I got the result of that match. Sorry, it took me a while to get it. It was a WWF Light Heavyweight title fatal four-way match, and Jerry Lynn retained his title. I'm not sure who he pinned, but he definitely retained his title. Then there was a promo. Jim Ross and Paul Heyman interviewed The Undertaker, who was, I guess, in Connecticut, talking to him via satellite. And then there was an interview backstage. Cole interviews Y2J about his cage match, which just came up next. The fourth match on that show was William Regal versus Chris Jericho in a steel cage match, and Chris Jericho won that match, I think, by escaping. Then there was an interview backstage. Stone Cold comments about The Undertaker. Then the fifth match on the show was Molly Holly versus Lita, and Lita won by pinfall. Then there's a promo backstage. Mr. McMahon talks to Deborah about The Undertaker. Then match number 6 on the show was the Dudley Boys and Spike Dudley versus X Factor in a tables match. And the Dudley Boys and Spike Dudley won the match by putting all members of X Factor through. Not all members, I think only one member had to go through a table, so yeah. Then there was an interview backstage. Michael Cole interviews Rikishi. Then there was a promo. Kurt Angle still looking for his gold medals. Then there's a backstage segment. Edge and Christian approach a foe. Then there was an in-arena promo. Mick Foley buys a ticket back into the arena. So he was sitting in the front row, and Mr. McMahon couldn't do anything about that. And then the main event match on the show, match number 7, was Rikishi versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Stone Cold won by pinfall, and I think he attacked Mick Foley during the match or after the match. So yeah, that was that edition of Raw's War. Sorry, the Fatal 4-Way match on the network, it doesn't have the participants listed, so I had to check the result. I remember the match, what happened, the participants in the match, and the title, what title was at stake. But yeah, as far as that Raw is concerned, I thought it was a pretty good show. And had that title match, I had the steel cage match, Edge, Christian, Rhino, Eddie Guerrero, the Hardy Boys, Lita, the Dudley Boys. Everyone was featured on this Raw's War, including Rikishi. Yeah, I thought it was a decent Raw, at least a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It's a lot better than the Raws of today, even though this is after the Attitude Era pretty much, or the Monday Night War ended, which was over a month ago. But yeah, comment on the video in the comments below, give the video a like, and subscribe to my channel. The next video I'm going to review will be on the SmackDown from May 10th, 2001, yeah, and I am going to be recording that tomorrow, including the Raw before Judgment Day and then Judgment Day itself from 2001. So I'm going to be recording 3 videos tomorrow. But yeah, this has been Ogres. Peace out.